Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. To throw, it's Johnson. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the quarterback dropping back. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Wildcats will have to kick this away. Fair catch made at the 40. The Buckeyes offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here's the second down play. Handoff heading left. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back in motion now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Brought down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Wildcat gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Got him. He's sacked.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Scanning the field. It's saying. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Powers through. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield. A handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith. And here on 2nd down for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Quick spin on the run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. So it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's caught off the deflection. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Buckeyes will run. That's going to bring up 3rd. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll give it to the back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. Running with purpose. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. Great cut there. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Handoff to the back. Great footwork, a big opening now. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
From the shotgun, drops back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Wildcat offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
A change of direction. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Team is on the field to boot this one away.
Kansas State, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Penalty brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team on the field now.
This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play moves the ball all the way to the 32. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. No problem, knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect.
Time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The Wildcats will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Sayin. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Wildcats will have to punt this one away. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Critical 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looks left and finds his target there. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's... Ball handed off. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with
Catch the defense all over in that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk? They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air, it's Sayin. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Fielded near the 20. Oh, the returner fumbled it. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. Kickoff team has come on the field now. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's intercepted. Jukes to get past a man. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.